Hey guys, I believe it was Socrates or Socrates. I've heard it both ways, but Socrates said, essentially, I might be paraphrasing, that those who are not contented with what they have wouldn't be contented with what others have. And contentment came up in a session today with the client, and I think it's a worthwhile thing to meditate on for all of us, so I'm going to put it in this video. Now, I worked on contentment pretty well a few years ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago. I was doing a lot of work on it, and I thought I was pretty content. But then the question comes up, am I content, or is everything going pretty okay for me? And so a hurricane came through, so I was living in South Florida, and again, thought I was pretty content, and here comes the storm. We're prepared for it, and feel pretty safe and secure, feel pretty content. Then in the middle of the night, the power went out, and I woke up sweating, just so hot, because it was like September in South Florida. The AC went out, and suddenly I was no longer content. So it got me thinking, well, do I need a more active definition? Because I think I was going on the basic definition that content means a lack of desire for more. And how do you be a lack of something? So in pursuing a more active approach to being content instead of being a lack of something, which you can't really do that. So how do you be content? And I think it was, might have been Pastor Bill Johnson. Now, I should probably get better with who I'm referencing because I don't write these things down, but I think it was Bill Johnson who said, true contentment is the refusal to let present circumstances dictate how you feel and who you think you are. And I'm like, now that's an active approach. It's a refusal. It's a taking a stand against external circumstances dominating my emotional state. I think that's pretty cool, and that made a big difference for me moving forward. Now, I do also believe it was Walt Whitman who said something along the lines of, to be with the people I like is enough. Or I've learned that to be with those I like is enough. And I think that's pretty cool, right? Because to me, it's really all about people, not things. And experiences come from people, but I think people are more important. So to be with those I like is enough. Now, what if you don't like yourself? That I think that's going to be a big issue because, essentially that's your company that you're always keeping. And that's truly why a lot of us escape or do behaviors that would be included in escapism, like scrolling through social media, binge watching the news, Netflix, what have you, other ways to do it, obviously. And I think it's because you don't like yourself. Maybe so that's the obstacle towards contentment is like, where in my relationship do I need to make amends? Forgive myself, ask forgiveness of myself, learn to like myself more, because that's the company I keep. And then you can truly say, you know what, to be with those I like is enough. It will feel enough. And then what happens externally is just simply not as important. So that's just kind of the thought of the day. Contentment. Let me know what you guys think about that.